Hello folks, welcome to episode 3 of our 16th season here at RFC Liege. I am the Custard Prophet, and last time out I made a promise. I promised that we would be out of the relegation zone by next time. I lied. We've tried some things, tried to put things right, and we are still having problems in front of goal. Not playing terribly bad, and we've picked up one really good result. So let's just have a look what's been going on. And you can see after losing against Liege, we then played Club Brugge at home, fully expecting a loss here. And we scored. We got goals from Otto and Van Herk. Those are the people I want to get scoring. And Club Brugge only scored in the last second, which was the best chance they had. We had more shots than them. This is what I feel our performances deserve. And then we went away to Genk. Now, this was not a game that we dominated by any means. It was Genk fully deserved to win it, but we made them work for it. And this gave me a lot of hope, an awful lot of hope. I thought, we're on the right track here. We've got some tough games coming up, but we are on the right track. We've taken 3 points against 2 of the best teams in the league. Then we played Liege. This was a game I was looking to maybe get a victory on, and I'll show you the stats for this game because we played well. We had double their XG. We had 13 shots, only 3 of them on target, which is a bit of a problem. But you look at that and you probably say, well, we probably deserve to win that, but we actually managed to lose it. We had some good chances later on. You can sort of see the sort of strange asymmetric formation I have been playing recently, but you can see we started slowly. They scored a goal, and then we kind of really worked our way into it. Not that you can see anything with those colours, but that's kind of what happened. So, we played well. We got done there, and then we played Union. This was the team we never lose against, and they scored early on. We responded straight away. Good goal from Van Herk, and we were matching them. In the end, XG-wise, they did. They were better than us, but I felt they weren't miles away. It was no different. The difference was no more than what had happened in the previous game, but yet we still lost the game to a 62nd minute goal. At least we're not scoring, and people aren't scoring like the 80th minute. Just we're not scoring goals. And then we lost to Anderlecht 3-0, and again 1-0. After 45 minutes, and they waited until the last minutes to actually win the game. So it's not been bad. It's just not been good in terms of winning games. We're bottom of the league, which is a worry. We are a little bit adrift of Eupen, but we are up against Waasland-Beveren today, who are in 17th and on the same points total. They're having a terrible season as well. I feel we really need to win this, and if we don't, we're going to have to. We've got some questions to answer. At the minute, the board haven't said anything, but you can only feel it's a matter of time. This happens too often. I really felt this team was going to be the ones, but this is a game which I'm hoping with the squad that we've got, we should have enough to get through. Let's set up the team and I'll see you there. So we have Otto and Van Herk up top. Otto on there as a poacher. On the right side we have Nana Gerard on the left, slightly asymmetrically placed. Jacques Watt and Robert in the centre. What we're trying to do is offer a little bit more defensively, but still have the 2 up top. Picard, Jewel, Wapatele and Mayanga across the back line with Fernandez in goal. To me, that looks a really good side. This should work. We are going to take shooting on sight off, and we'll just go with this and we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed, boys and girls, fingers crossed we managed to get a win, because a win would be massive and it would put us in the right direction. Yeah, apologies if you can hear like a flapping noise at some point. My dog has an ear infection and he's currently sitting just over there, panting heavily and a bit sorry for himself and trying to, I don't know, extract his brain through his ear. Right, what do you reckon? What's going to happen here? We have at least won a game recently. They've won a game recently, but that's it. It's a sparse crowd, bottom of the table clash. This is really a 6-pointer. We're going to start on balance though, and we're going to shout right from the start with an encourage. Ben Hassline plays it through. Oh my God, the whole defence just stood still. That was dreadful. Let's have another look at it. I mean, how did that even happen? Just a straightforward ball over the top. Guy stands between the two, just runs back. None of them pick him up. And that was the easiest goal he's ever going to score. And that is pretty awful. I mean, considering we've got Wapatele and Jewel in the centre, I think they're two good defenders, but wow. We've pretty much seen nothing else for the first 30 minutes, but we've maybe got the ball here, and Koulibaly gets robbed, and the ball is over from Gerrard, and Otto. Chance down the other end, and he should have finished that off, and we should be 1-1, but this is how it's going, isn't it? We are not finishing our chances, and we are giving the opposition every possibility. So we get to half time, we're 1-0. I think we're going to have to go attacking. We're going to have to just go for it, aren't we? They're going to sit back and, take it. We'll push Gerrard on a little bit. We'll go a wider attacking width. Should we run at them? We haven't done that in a while. Right, ball in. Van Herk, that's a nice little ball. It's Gerrard. Oh, that was a really clever little ball, but somehow we managed not to get anything on the end of it. But is there still a chance of Roberts, who's been really the one thing this year that's kind of gone right? Bringing him back, he does look a decent player, and you can see it there. Van Herk, it's Otto, and hit the bar. Oh, come on. Will one of these go in? We go more attacking, and maybe we're seeing a few more highlights, but my God. Oh, it's so frustrating. Ball over the top. It's Van Herk. This time it's a cracking challenge, and Van Herk he's robbed of the chance. I would love my defenders to do something similar, but they have a shot there, another chance. I think we are just going to have to give up a few chances. Well, Jacquot has done next to nothing. We're going to try Van Dam in that role. He's done so much for us in other roles. So we're going to go a little more attacking with our two fullbacks. Forwards both had a chance. So Van Herk is coming off. We'll bring Jolly on. And we'll play him as a deep line forward on attack. It's a reasonable combination of the poacher. Should we move Otto? I mean, we've back to the advanced forward. Come on. Something's got to work. Something's got to give, hasn't it? There's a chance then, though. Mbembu. It's just gone wide, the header. It would have to be a good header from there. It really would. We've still got one sub to make. Robert is looking tired, but I don't really want to take him off. He's been very, very good. Gerrard has done very little down the left side, so we're going to take him off. We'll bring Demo on, who has done even less. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, annoyingly. We've not been bad at all, just not scored the goal. And we'll chuck the counter press on just at the end here. I know that never works for us, but good God, we've got to do something. That's it. 1-0 loss. And that, I think, has been a really good kind of guide to how things have gone recently. They had a great chance early on. I mean, how that chance was given away by these two Egypts at the back, I don't know. He's still got a 7.0 though, hasn't he? Wapatele. Maybe it's Jewel who has to come out. Maybe maybe he's the problem, and we go back to Wapatele and the Greek lad. just try and. But it's you know, up top. Where are the chances we're creating? Why are we not? I mean, Otto, he should have put that away. We had a couple of other chances in there, but none of them into the back of the net. And yeah, what can you do? So that is not the result that we wanted, but we have to try to keep them motivated, try to keep them in the right frame of mind. And I don't want to talk about that. No, he doesn't have any luck in front of goal. Yeah, his end product is the problem. But yeah, we're currently bottom by 3 points. And if the board take us into the office and say you're not doing well enough, well, I could understand that. I'm unwilling to experiment. I don't really think that's the case. 5 losses on the trot. Yeah, 3-0, 1-0 losses. That's the problem. I mean, any other team would have been scoring goals there, but we're not doing that. Right then. I'm not going to promise anything this time. I'm convinced we're going to turn it around, though. I'm absolutely convinced. I think we come back for the game against Eupen, perhaps earlier if I get called into the office, but we'll try coming back. I mean, we will know then if we're not getting out of it, I think. But we have to pick up wins. We don't have that many home games in this period. We got a game against Mechelen. I feel we could win that. Home game against Ghent. They're not doing well. Could we win that? Away against Zultvargem. Typically, they're not the best side, but they're having a good season. Home against Antwerp. There's a chance there. Away against... This is a really good period. We have to go on a run now. We absolutely have to. That has to happen. I'm convinced this team is just 1 or 2 tweaks away from clicking. I'm really convinced. I don't know. What do you think? In the comments, let me know. Anyway, folks, if you have enjoyed this, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.